What's up, guide hunters? If you've reached level 4 in Wonderland Roblox and keep getting stuck during the chase, there is one important thing you need to know before you try again. The exit is not where you might expect it to be, and today I'm going to explain exactly what you need to do to get through this section and escape. When the level 4 chase begins, your first priority is to deal with the levers in the room. You need to pull every lever, so do not waste time exploring or looking for another route while there are still levers left to activate. Move through the room efficiently and focus on getting all of them done as quickly as possible. This part can become stressful because you are under pressure and the chase is already happening. The important thing is to keep moving and avoid wasting your time on unnecessary actions. You want to complete the lever section quickly so you can move on to the actual escape. Now comes the part that catches a lot of new players. After you have dealt with the levers, you might see the last door and naturally assume that this is where you need to go, but that door is locked, so running toward it will not get you out. Instead, you need to look for the hole in the center of the room. This is the actual exit for the level 4 chase. Once you have completed the required levers, your goal is to reach the center and jump into the hole. So if you have been trying to open that final door over and over again, this is probably the mistake you were making. Do not run toward the last door expecting it to open. The door is not your escape route. The hole in the center is. You also need to be careful with your stamina during this section. Sprinting drains your stamina, and stamina only recovers while you are walking. Because you may need to run away from a hostile creature, you should avoid wasting your stamina before you actually need it. When the chase starts, try to keep your attention on the route ahead instead of constantly looking back at the enemy. Your goal is to complete the levers, reach the correct escape point, and get into the hole. Staying focused on what you need to do will make the whole section much easier to handle. If you are playing with other people, communication can also help. Since the run uses shared team lives, unnecessary mistakes can hurt the entire team. Once you know where the exit is, regroup and make sure everyone understands that the hole is the destination. Another thing to remember is that Wonderland can include randomized room layouts, so you should not rely on memorizing one exact path from another player's run. Instead, remember the important objective. Pull the levers, avoid the locked final door, and head for the hole in the center. The movement mechanics you learned earlier can also become important here. Wonderland teaches you crouching, wall jumps, sliding and jumping during the entrance tutorial, so make sure you are comfortable with those movements before reaching the harder chase sections. Good movement is especially important when you are trying to escape while under pressure. If you fail the chase, do not worry. Use the attempt to figure out what caused the mistake. Maybe you spent too much time reaching the levers, maybe you wasted your stamina, or maybe you simply went toward the locked door because you thought it was the exit. Once you know which mistake you are making, the next attempt should be much easier. So let's quickly go over the level 4 strategy one more time. First, pull every lever in the room as quickly and efficiently as you can. Then, do not waste time trying to escape through the last door because it is locked. Instead, make your way to the hole in the center of the room and jump into it to escape. That is the main trick you need to know for level 4. Once you understand that the hole is the exit, the section becomes much less confusing. Manage your stamina. Keep moving and focus on the path ahead instead of panicking during the chase. If this guide helped you beat level 4 in Wonderland Roblox, hit that like button and subscribe for more Roblox guides. Good luck with the chase, and I'll see you in the next one.